Hey, I'm meteorologist Doug Myers with the latest forecast on this Wednesday. Yesterday, we had highs in the low to mid 50s, but much colder temperatures today, about 10 degrees colder, in the low to mid 40s for the area, with mostly sunny skies, a few clouds that will be developing late. We'll get a little bit more cloud cover tonight, and then they have some lingering clouds tomorrow for Thanksgiving, otherwise starting off in the mid 20s, ending up in the mid 40s with more sun by the afternoon, and very similar temperatures for tomorrow compared to today. There may be a few spots getting close to the upper 40s in our western and southern communities, so we'll keep an eye on that. But as far as winds are concerned today, wind gusts still near 20 to 25 miles per hour today, but less than 10 miles per hour today, or tomorrow, I should say, for Thanksgiving. And for many spots, it'll be close to 5 miles per hour. So a really nice day, albeit a bit on the chilly side, but the other factors, dry conditions, the light winds, it's going to be a great day if you're doing any traveling tomorrow. But for today, the storm system in the northeast and the Great Lakes region, a little bit in the northwest. Otherwise, the rest of the country, for the most part, is dry without any problems. And once we get into tomorrow, that storm system may have a minor impact on the Macy's Days Parade. We'll continue to monitor that. And then if you're heading to the Chiefs game for tomorrow, of course, playing the Cowboys, it is an indoor stadium, but they might have the windows open. Even if they don't, if you're going to be out and about before and after the game, temperatures will be topping out in the 60s and then cooling down into the upper 30s, low 40s by Friday morning if you're going to stay there overnight. And here in northeast Kansas, we would have temperatures that will be continuing to stay on the chilly side with temperatures stuck in the 40s. You'll notice that we're starting to get some precipitation beginning to develop out towards the Rockies Friday evening. Eventually, that's the storm system that could bring us rain late Friday night and then a rain-snow mix on Saturday as we usher in some colder temperatures. So here's a look at the latest, 7 a.m. All rain still according to the European model. Keep in mind that as we get closer, we'll have more computer models to be able to compare to as far as when this rain changes over to snow. But you'll notice that as we get into noon, still rain for most areas, snow beginning in north central Kansas, and then we get that mix changing over during the afternoon hours with most of it dry and out of the area by 7 p.m. We'll get another system pushing through on Monday. There's still some uncertainty with this. This model shows, this is the European model, a better chance of rain compared to the GFS, and then starting to wind down by Tuesday morning. So we'll see if we have to add in a snow chance Monday night. I also want to note that we do get a brief surge of milder temperatures Friday night. That's the reason why we have that all rain Friday night. But then as the cold front pushes through during the day, that's the reason why we have that changeover to snow. Dry Sunday, cold, and then even colder on Monday as we get a reinforcing shot at some colder air. And that's going to leave temperatures in the teens to start the week, early next week, and potentially have some single-digit wind chill values. If you're heading to the KU game, I think you're fine. It's going to be chilly but dry. If you're heading to the Kansas State game, boy, be ready. Be ready for strong winds. Be ready for precipitation. Almost all kinds throughout the game. I am really, that is going to be a mess. Please make sure that you're prepared for that. And then make sure that you're continuing to watch the forecast throughout the holiday weekend. I know some of you don't typically watch weather over the weekend, and especially in a holiday weekend, it gets lost in your mind on checking the forecast. If you don't check the newscasts, at the very least check the website. Because I will have that update, even though we don't have a morning show tomorrow. I will be in to update the web for an updated forecast. It'll be done by 8 o'clock at the very latest. As far as the extended outlooks are concerned, we have probability of below average temperatures and above average precipitation in the 6 to 10 day outlook, below average temperatures and equal chances of drier than normal, wetter than normal in the 8 to 14 day outlook, and then may start to dry out in the 3 to 4 week outlook while staying probability of below average temperatures. Just a quick look at, this needs to be changed to preset potential. Not because obviously as we get into more snow possibilities, there's going to be some snow mixing at times. So I just wanted to show you what the precipitation amounts are like between the two over the next 8 days. The European obviously is bringing in more precipitation opportunities. So here's the European model through Sunday. Just some minor snowfall amounts north of I-70. But then with that system on Monday, as we saw on the 8 day, that's where we could get a total of maybe 2 to 4 inches north of ice, well, for much of northeast Kansas. Again, this is just a model. This is not a forecast. Please do not take this and think that that's going to be the case by Monday. It will likely not. I very much will say it will not. This is the GFS through Sunday. Maybe a little bit more snow with that Saturday system. And then not much as far as snow is concerned with the GFS on Monday. So generally speaking, most areas are in that blue 1 to 2, but still an area of trace to 1 in the white. So needless to say, we are still not concerned just yet. Saturday morning through Sunday morning, the higher impacts are going to be off to the northeast, especially in Wisconsin, down towards northern Illinois. Keep that in mind if your travels take you there for Thanksgiving. Taking a look at the rest of the time period, there isn't anything. So this is why I'm not concerned just yet on the any major impacts with snow accumulation Saturday or Monday. But all it takes is a trace. Even if we just get a trace of snow, that could be just enough to create a lot of problems out on the roadways, especially since it's the first one of the season. So don't take it lightly, but keep checking back in up for updates. In the meantime, guaranteed 3 days of dry conditions. I don't expect any precipitation before sunset on Friday. I think we're dry. So guaranteed 3 days, and then after that, that's where it starts to get a little bit unsettled. Have a great day.